Ella, a music teacher, had always been drawn to old, abandoned places. There was something about the history, the lingering energy, that fascinated her. When she heard about the old Langley Manor, with its grand piano said to be haunted, she couldn't resist exploring it. The townsfolk whispered about the manor, warning her that anyone who tried to play the piano would vanish without a trace. Dismissing the warnings as superstitious nonsense, Ella made her way to the mansion one stormy evening. As she entered the attic, the air grew cold. The piano sat in the corner, covered in a thick layer of dust. Despite the eerie atmosphere, Ella felt an overwhelming urge to play. She sat at the piano and began to play a soft, melancholic tune. The notes echoed through the attic, each one resonating with a chilling clarity. Suddenly, she heard a faint whisper behind her. Startled, she turned around, but there was no one there. Brushing it off, she continued playing. But the whispers grew louder, forming words she couldn't quite make out. Then, the final note she played hung in the air, longer than it should have. Ella's fingers froze as she realized the piano was still playing, though her hands were no longer on the keys. The whispers became clear, "Thank you for finishing the song." In that moment, Ella understood. The piano wasn't just haunted, it was cursed. The last person to play the piano never finished the song. The spirit was bound to the piano until someone completed the melody. As Ella stood up, the room darkened, and she felt an icy hand grip her shoulder. She turned to see a shadowy figure, the ghost of the previous pianist, his eyes hollow and his expression twisted in eternal sorrow. He whispered, "Now, it's your turn to stay." The last note echoed, and the piano lid slammed shut. Ella's scream was the only sound left in the attic as she vanished, leaving behind only the lingering melody of the cursed piano. Ending asterisk. The next day, the townsfolk spoke of a new mystery. The piano in Langley Manor had started playing on its own. But this time, it wasn't just playing a tune, it was calling for its next victim.